I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright, breathless days, dark, sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, breathless day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All those colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, Welcome, 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 babes. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Live Chat. ASMR. Live Chat, Live Chat, Live Chat. Welcome to Live Chat, Live Chat, Live Chat, Live Chat, Live Chat, Live Chat. Welcome, Allie. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, Stewie. Welcome, babes. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Da 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 dum 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 da, dum. Welcome, Brandon. Welcome, Joanne. Welcome, Rick. Welcome to my life. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Ba 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 da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum dum. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Oh. Take some vocal lessons. No offense. You know, usually if you have to say no offense in the same sentence with something you've said, it's because that thing is offensive. But you are admittedly a hard to please guy. So take that one with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Yikes. Thank you, Stewie. Thank you, Natalie. Unsolicited comments about the quality of my singing are not welcome in the chat. But honestly, I appreciate every single comment. So if all you can think of is something mean to say, like, please go right ahead. I appreciate your comments. Welcome, babies. Take it with some pepper. I will be sneezing like crazy just thinking about pepper. Anyway, user QJ4LK9TE. I can't even fucking read that shit. Anyways, welcome to my live. Oh, how's everyone doing? Okay, harpsichord of Mozart. Oh, wow, the harpsichord of Mozart. Hello? Hello and welcome. Oh, don't even start talking about French fries. I will be out of here. I will be like sitting in the drive-through so quick. Stewie, if you're gonna be in this live, you will remain respectful or you will be bonked. Stewie, you said it was a shield, but it still appears to me as a wrench. Did they change it back? Did they change it back, Amanda. Oh my God, babe. So good to see you. How are you? Man. You know, the thing about trolls, though, they are really good at trolling you. Like, I do just have to give a little bit of credit where credit is due. It's like they know exactly what your, like, self-conscious things are that you're self-conscious about, and they fucking call that shit out. Anyway. Oh, Bethany. Bethany Anderson. I don't work for those guys anymore. That channel you mentioned, they terminated my employment in 2022, which is why I've not been on that channel. And I'm sure they had some of my videos left over when they cut me loose. But so yeah, so that's why I'm not going live on their channel. The men that run that channel decided that I was not relaxing enough. But I'm so glad you're here. And Bethany, babe, thank you so much for recognizing me. Like, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Tony's here. Welcome. Oh, that's crazy. So it appears as a shield for you guys. It appears as a wrench for me. Anyways, wrench or shield, you guys are amazing. My moderators, like, holy crud, thank you so much. I cannot do this without y'all. Ruoso is here. Trucker Zach. Welcome. Leoeri? Leoeri. I don't know how to say that anyways. Okay, Patty is here from Scotland. Trolling is rarely creative. That's just lazy. Allie, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That does make me feel better. Thank you. They know because they're also self-conscious about it. Yeah. The voice changes. Crying emoji. Insert crying emoji. Exactly. Stewie, you know, it only took about 1,470 videos before they realized, you know what, this lady sucks at making videos. But, you know, sometimes you don't realize things the first couple hundred times, you know what I'm saying? Warha, so good to see you. Pile on, pile off, welcome. Have you heard any static lately? Oh, what was your old screen name? What was your old screen name? I can't remember. The static. Uh, ah, ah. Or, because I'm just presuming that you are the person who used to request static. And then back in the day, I actually found an old clock radio and we listened to static on the live together, and that was epic. So I'm just assuming that's you. But maybe you're a different person who's asking about static. Arguably, there's probably multiple people in the world who enjoy the sound of static. Multiple people in the world who enjoy the sound of static. This is the sound of static. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Aww. Yeah, Michael, I am still in touch with Melissa. She is amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you noticed, but on my channel, we did do a couple of videos together and we did a live stream together. It was a little bit chaotic that night, but it was also kind of fun. And I braided her hair and put a bunch of flowers in it, and like it was kind of amazing. You guys are so sweet. The red pill of America. It is I. Okay, good. I knew it. I was like, and then how hilarious that, like, I was thinking, like, it was a simple little screen name. It was just a couple little words. It is I. All right. It's me. It is I. It is I. It is I. I mean, technically, it's you. Babe, it is very good to see you. I'm glad you're back. We have not done static as a trigger in a while, but um that was a very I thought that was a really awesome trigger request. I thought it sounded so cool. Lordy Lewis. Welcome everyone. Oh, Michael, danger, 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 danger. Michael, how are you? So good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Let's see. Welcome, everyone. So, you guys, we will do some more songs at 50 thumbses is upses. We are getting so close now. So, thank you to everyone who has left a thumbs up on the live. And thank you in advance to all of the people who will now revoke their like, setting us back a few. It happens every time. So, anyways, thank you to everyone who has liked the live, and even those of you who liked it and then changed your mind, revoked your like. And you know what? Also, those of you who forgot that you can only like the live one time on YouTube. And so you liked it, unliked it, liked it, unliked it, liked it, unliked it. Anyway. Allegedly, Lisa. Oh, welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. Yes, I definitely can't say that I never have like mouth sound noises, incidentally, but I do try to not do like weird mouth soundy things because I agree with you. It's a little. I think it's just a like maybe not contextual. That sounds kind of strange. It's a contextual thing. Like, there have been videos where I thought the mouth sounds sounded really cool and kind of relaxing. But then I also feel like when you're in a live, I don't know, it's just different than like listening in a regular video. Allegedly, Lisa. Babe, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so glad you're here, babe. Ooh, and then Uber Eats guy. Oh my god, the Uber Eats the guy? Wait, no, a guy who does Uber Eats. Because it's kind of like that 789 shit, you know? You're like, oh my god, 789? Uber Eats guy. But I don't think Uber Eats the guy. That would be crazy. That would be surely a plot twist. Oh no, I don't know. What did I just do? Retouch off. Okay, the ear cupping videos, those were so much fun. And CZZ748. I have thought about doing more ear cupping and like super intense on the 3DO, just crazy ear sounds. Oh, you guys were at 50. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because Uber Eats guy. Exactly, Michael. Exactly. What is insomnia? Is that a real question? You don't know what insomnia is? Insomnia. You guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. That's an Ibanez Saber. Ibanez Saber is the guitar. And I'm running through a Boss Katana amplifier. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum. Ba 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 bum. Ba da dum. Ba 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 bum. Ba da da dum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Dum 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 da dum da da dum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. Oh, Michael. Too sweet. And Lisa, holy moly. Gumby is the real MVP. It's true. It's true. Gumby. Gumby lets me sit in the spotlight, but clearly Gumby is the MVP of the live. Truer words have never been spoken. Lisa, thank you so much for the super chats. And then I saw the name Duke Ellington go by, but who was it that said something about this seems like the type of live you might hear some Duke Ellington in. Anyway, you're not wrong. In a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company, everything's okay. The livelong day with this mellow song, I can't go wrong. In a mellow town, that's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's got to give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 da ba dum. Ba 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 bum bum ba dum. Ba 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 bum ba bum ba ba da dum dum dum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Bum 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 ba-dum, da-dum. Do ya do ya da 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 dum. Ba 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 da da dum. Da 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 dum. In a mellow tone, feeling fancy free. And I'm not alone, I've got company, everything's okay. The livelong day with this mellow song, I can't go wrong. In a mellow tone, that's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's got to give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. In a mellow tone. A little Duke Ellington moment. Uh-oh. Someone wreaking havoc in the chat. Welcome, welcome, babes. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Appreciate you guys. So, at the very top of the live, which is musician lingo for the beginning, at the very beginning of the live, I did What a Wonderful World. That one got requested in here. I don't remember who it was that was asking for it, but there have been several people that had requested that song. Anyways, we've been doing that one for a couple weeks now, but I decided to do that at the beginning of the live, at the start of the live. So if you want to hear that one, just run it back to the beginning. Ah, hello in New Zealand, Berlin. Oh my goodness, we got people all over the place in here. That's so cool. Is there anyone else in America? Because I saw, let's see, there were a bunch at the beginning. Scotland, London, New Zealand, Libya. I've never been to Libya. Boston. From Seattle, though. We'll meet again. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. It's not I'll Be Seeing You, right? That's a different. Which is also, gosh, such a sad one. Oh, we got Nashville, Germany, Portland, Florida. Sing already. Like, tell me you just got to the live and you weren't here like 2 minutes ago when I was literally singing. I was literally. Anyway. Oh, dude, I was just thinking, like, man, what frickin' song am I gonna do? Could not. I was like, oh, I don't do. But Nature Boy, thank you. A perfect request. Thank you. Ba, 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 bum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh how wise was he. Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Bum ba da dum, ba da 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 ba dum ba da 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 dum. Bum ba da dum. Ba 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, little shy and said of I, but oh how wise was he, till one day, that magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. In return. In return. Ba 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 dum ba da dum da dum. Ooh, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you for the request. Thank you so much. Yeah, Michael, I would kind of forget about that one sometimes. So, do you know how many stars there are in the sky? You mean how many stars are in the sky? Wait, is that a song? Is that a song? Because surely someone wouldn't be like, do you know how many stars there are in the sky? I'm trying to figure that out. But I'm not going to ask the internet or anything. I'm just going to ask this random person on YouTube. Oh, I see you guys asking for the Titanic song. I need to learn that one. For the most part, I sing old jazz standards from the 1900s. Okay, so like 19 teens through 1950s and 60s. That is kind of my main genre that I just love the most, honestly. So I don't really do any pop tunes. So that's why when you guys ask for some of these pop tunes, more recent tunes, I don't know them. And then Natalie, holy crud, babe. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, that's so sweet. I hope you're having a fantastic day as well. I scrolled up to your comment to see if you had a song request, maybe, that you wanted to hear. Let me know, babe, if you have a song. Thank you so, so much for the super chat. And then someone asked if I'm a fan of Moulin Rouge. You know, I saw the movie in theaters years and years ago when it came out. I didn't know the song Nature Boy at that time. I wasn't familiar with it. I didn't recognize it. But I didn't learn that song because of Moulin Rouge. I learned it because of Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole. All right, love Vie en Rose coming right up for lovely Natalie. So yeah, Nat King Cole was the first. His recording of that song was the first one that I heard. That I was like, oh my god, I gotta learn that song. And then only from people mentioning it in the chat did I end up learning that that song was also in Moulin Rouge. But you know, I saw it one time, but I can't say like that I'm a huge fan of it necessarily. I don't really remember much about it if I'm honest. I don't play any Guns N' Roses. It's it's neither my genre of music nor my era or time period of music that I do, unfortunately. I don't know that one either, Richard. Sorry. Michael. Michael is always serving up the tea, you guys. So just like, y'all need to appreciate this because this shit's funny. So someone asked for Guns N' Roses, and then Michael is like, Paradise City was actually a club that Guns N' Roses saw Corrina singing at. Freaking love it, Michael. I have super mad appreciation for this freaking like hilarious answers that you have for people's request. Oh, you know what, Darren? I just did, or Doreen? I think it says Doreen. I just did Nature Boy, which is like my rendition of the Nat King Cole tune. I just got done singing it. So if you just run the live back, maybe like 3 minutes or something, you'll hear the Nat King Cole song. But next up, we have La Vie en Rose by request. If any of you guys know any words in French, feel free to leave them in the chat. You know what I mean? Maybe it's baguette, maybe it's merci, bonjour. But if you know some French words, leave them in the chat as a way of, just kind of singing along in a way. But I already did Fly Me to the Moon. Michio, I did Fly Me to the Moon 10 minutes ago. I think that was that the first song I did? I think that was the first one I did in this little set that we, anyway. Stewie. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I am so bad though. I go to be like, okay, now I'm going to play this song. And then I get distracted in the chat for like an hour. I love Adele, but I don't sing any Adele. I don't sing any Stevie Nicks. A little Edith Piaf for you guys, though. A little Edith Piaf. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur un part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur, on parle de bonheur, dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. I knew there was a reason I took French in high school. Anyway. All right. Thank you for that request. You guys, I'm pretty sure I have these memorized. But I need like my little comfort cheat sheet right here with the lyrics because I just, anyway. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Ooh, ooh, Fernanda, how are you doing, babe? Let me kick this piece of paper out of the way. I keep. Anyway, sorry. I was trying to remember to like not kick the sheet of paper there, but like just kick it out of the way. That's the solution. That's the solution. Gravity. Gravity. Oh, doing well. So good to see you, babe. Ooh. Eu amei e amei de muito mais. Forte devi amar. ao sentir que iria sofrer, em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza aconteceu você. Encontrei em você a razão de viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Eu amei e amei de muito mais. Você devia amar. E chorei ao sentir que iria sofrer em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza aconteceu você. Encontrei em você a razão de viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Thick Heart, thank you so much for the super. not sure how to answer that. I have only ever bought cheap wine. I'll just be so honest. Um, there's a wide range of pricing in wines, so cheap-ish. I'll be honest, it doesn't narrow it down that much. Like, are you talking Franzia wine? Are you talking box wine? I don't pay as much to the brand as I do of like, I get whichever one is on sale the most, whichever one is the most expensive wine that's on sale the most. And I will not pay more than like $15 for a bottle of wine. So if there's like a $20 bottle of wine on sale for $13.99, that's probably the one I'll get. I do like a Malbec though. Malbec. Thick Heart, let me know if you have a request. Oh yeah, Yellowtail. I've definitely probably drinking a lot of bottles of Yellowtail over the years, let me be honest. But I don't I feel like when you're buying a cheap wine under $20, like does it make that big of a difference which one you get? Vivian, welcome. I love that song so much. I have not learned it though. There are a bloody heckin' lot of lyrics in that song, and that's not even looking at the chord changes. Next time you listen to Rises the Moon, listen how many words there are that you would need to memorize. But I will, in exchange, play a different moon themed song for you, if that's permissible. A different moon themed song. I'm glad you guys like the skirt. It's actually a dress. Not that it makes really a big difference, but the skirt and the top are connected to one another. Anyway. I don't know Rises the Moon. It's a beautiful song, but my heart is in trying to keep these old songs alive. So, back in the 1900s, they wrote hundreds of these jazz standards, and my hope is to try to keep these old songs alive as much as I can. So I haven't learned a lot of more recent songs. I haven't learned any Lefe songs. I haven't learned Rises the Moon. But I know a lot of these old jazz standards, so. Midnight at the Oasis. I don't sing any Cranberries. Because then at a certain point, after I explain that I'm a jazz singer and I sing old jazz songs, and then you guys request things that are neither jazz, nor are they even like prior to the 1960s. I'm like, are you trolling me? I'm like, is this a troll comment? Is this a legitimate comment? Like, anyways, but isn't that funny? That I can actually be trolled by people being like, play the Cranberries. LOL. Anyway. Did someone say at last? Did someone? Oh, around midnight. I love that one, Mick. Sing Linkin Park. LOL. Okay, I get that one. That was definitely a joke. Okay, Natalie asked for At Last. You guys are cracking me up. Um, Now I'm remembering that someone was asking for Blue Moon. Who was asking for Blue Moon? And yeah, Night and Day, that's a great one. All right, Mick. Yeah, because I feel like we need to do a little swing, something, so that'd be perfect. And then we'll do At Last in a minute. We'll do Around Midnight in a minute. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one I'd ever hold. Someone whispered, "Please adore me." And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 da 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 dum. Ba da da. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one I'd ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon, blue moon, Aw, Mick, thank you so much. Thank you for your request. Appreciate you guys. Okay, so I did a silly thing. It's not that silly. It's not that silly. It's not silly. It's not a silly thing. It's actually it's a very serious thing. I wrote down the lyrics to this song. And I'll be honest, when I went back and listened to the song again, I realized, like, wow, I never knew the lyrics to that song. Ever. Ever. They were strange. And then the B part of the song, you can't even hear. It's like when they start singing it. Okay, so I went back to the original recording from Pinocchio. And when they sing the chorus of the song, also known as the B part, it's like a chorus singing. You can barely even hear him singing. So I'm going to try to sing this. But also, like, please be kind to me because, like, it's a little strange. And then you guys let me know, like, how many of you guys are surprised by these lyrics, okay? How many of you are like, oh, I always knew those lyrics. I always knew those lyrics. Because I realized I never knew them, ever. Thick Heart, thank you so much. Thank you. And Natalie, I saw you send another super chat in there during that song. Thank you so much, babe. You are too kind. You're so sweet, babe. Oh, yes, we could do that. Crawl out through the fallout? Is that your way of requesting I don't want to set the world on fire, or is that a different song? Oh, I love April in Paris, Mick, but you know what I love even more? Autumn in New York. Not literally, I've never fully, but the song, Autumn in New York. But April in Paris, I will work on that one for you. All right, you guys. So this is a first time for this song. Bear with me. Oh, okay, different song, same vibes. Okay. We have not done that one yet, so we can do that. I think Tony's here. We have a name twin for Tony. Tony, is it here? When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind. It brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind. It brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in to see you through. When you wish upon a star, as your dreams come true. dreams come true. Anyway, so there's that song now. You guys are adorable. Trying to align with the melody scripted on the skirt. The skirt melody is musical gibberish, as Michael said there. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, that's a sweet song. I will be honest though, like I never knew it had those freaking weird ass words, but it's fine. That's you do you, boo. You know what I'm saying? You do you, boo. All right. We did this one last night, and I thought it went over pretty nicely. Oh, Mick, that's such a good one. Man, y'all are killing me, Smalls. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drink some water. And then we'll do Round Midnight, Cry Me a River, At Last. Just trying to think of the ones that I can think of that have got mentioned in here. When you wish upon a star, trolls would be a lot funnier than they are. But they're not. Stewie, for real though. My Fernanda. I love that. I'm from Texas. Yes, don't forget to keep yourselves hydrated. And if you have not left a thumbs up yet, please consider doing so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hydrate yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Hydrate yourself. A moment of the wooden chime trigger. Natalie, I feel so bad I still have not put yours on there. I realized what I should do on this one. Rather than, because I could retie this to make room on the bottom, but I was like, oh, I should just have 2 rows of 2, and then that'll make this one a little. Anyway, so I literally thought of that like right before I started the live. And I was like, I do not have time to do it right now, but next time. Next time. Aww. Well, you know what? I did it all for the stickers. Stickers. The stickers. No. The stickers are just merely my way of hoping to be able to show my appreciation. My appreciation. So, although, if there are people who do it just for the stickers, you know, I'm not going to complain. Let me be so honest. I'm not going to complain. All right, Tony. And, Lily. T. Allie. Schmally. You know exactly. Why not? And then ASMR Panda was in here earlier. Always great to see you. Let's see, Stewie, that's a good question. All right, so I think the first one ever was this one because Parker was the OG. And then you are on this one. So Lauren and Travis are on here. Travis was my very first moderator ever. All right, Stewie. So I can't actually remember if, because I feel like maybe Lawrence was Lawrence first. Oh yeah, and then there's Jules, the OG Jules ornament. So yeah, you're in good company, Stewie. You got Jules, Lauren, Travis, Sarah. And then, man, I actually can't completely remember which of these I made first. You were in Lauren's live on Friday? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I think it is so freaking cute, her ASMR that she's doing now. She is so cute and she just has the sweetest vibes. So much helpful information and like positive information. And then the little stories that she writes, like, it's insane. She is such a talented ASM artist. So we were talking about our friend Lauren. Those of y'all who've been in the lives for a long time will remember Lauren. She now has her own ASMR. Is she on this platform as well, or is she just on Flip Flop? Yes, she is such a sweetheart. Uh-oh. What the F did you just read? Friends, remember, this is YouTube. I'm not going to say that other app name because, like, the apps don't like it when we talk about each other, but this is not a place for you to shoot your shot. Freaking raffle mouth, Tony. That is hilarious. 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 Oh, yeah, Maddie B. Right here. Maddie. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Stewie, we're going to have to make you a second ornament soon. Now, I am a girl who I love chaos. Okay, I love the overcrowded nature. I love the overcrowded nature of your ornament, but also you are due a new ornament. Man, oh man. You know what's crazy is that, like, well, maybe, please do not spam emojis. What's your favorite or most interesting name you've ever heard? Oh man, oh man. Madeline? I have no idea. I don't know how to answer that. No, I do think that's a pretty name. Um, I will say, I have a soft spot for my own name. I have a soft spot for my own name. Um, oh no, Bruce Willis passed? No. Oh, I know Bruce has been struggling for a little while now. Okay, wait, he didn't pass? JB3 Sports, thank you so much for the flower. That was last year. I know Bruce has had some health issues, but he didn't pass away. That is crazy, though, how lies like spread on the internet. And then there's people putting out videos saying that Nancy Guthrie has been found. Like, how evil is that? Like, I hope that she is found very, very soon. But like the amount of people that are just putting just straight disinformation out there. Yeah, he's been struggling with some dementia. Okay, so Bruce Willis is okay. Thank you to whoever sent us on a wild goose chase in here by saying that he had passed. We lost Robert Duvall last week. He was 95. Catherine O'Hara, that was a few weeks ago now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Maddie, seriously, like the comments can be crazy sometimes. Um All right, I'm going to block this person who came in and started the Bruce Willis rumor. You are escorted out. Anyway, there is crazy shit going on in the world right now, though. Like, some crazy stuff going on. You want my ghost cat? What? 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 Oh, don't understand any things at all. Really? Man, oh man. What's going on? Fernanda, don't ask me, babe. Like, holy crap. I don't know how to read tarot cards. Whole dang world done gone crazy. Really, though, Michael, like, you can say that again. You know what, Stewie? You have a point there. You have a point there. I also think maybe the other platform has a little bit better, like, censorship situation going on. Because it seems weird that there would just be so many more trolls on this platform than that one. You would think they would have approximately the same. I don't know. But it's significantly worse here by a lot. Holy crud, what's one thing I would change in this world? Somehow, if the truth could be more self evident, I would say my wish would be that people would not lie. But you said change one thing in the world, and I feel like arguably that's a lot of things. But if the truth were in itself more self evident, we were able to know things, know answers, see through people's lies. Does that count as a thing I could change? I don't know. It's kind of wishful thinking. Very interesting question, though, babe. Oh, Lordy Lewis and Louise. Yeah, it's a little interesting. It's a little interesting. If the world wasn't led by narcissistic bleeps, I believe there'd be a lot less lies. Yeah, I mean, if you could somehow, actually, that's maybe even a better thing. If you could somehow banish from the world narcissism, egomania. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, Scooper. Yes, we did have a request for that. This is a sucky ass stream. Thank you so much for the update. 74 people hadn't realized yet. Mods are incredible. Truly amazing. Fahita, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, in my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I just want to start. I just want to start. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Ooh. 'Cause Lisa. Allegedly. I am not accusing you of being Lisa. Allegedly. You okay? Babe, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, those just joining. You guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Natalie. You are too kind, babe. Thank you so much. Scooper, thank you. Thank you. I think it was Mick that requested this one. Are you still in here? Wow, good to see you. It begins to tell round midnight. Midnight, I do fairly well till after sundown, supper time. I'm feeling sad, but it really gets bad round midnight. Troubles always start round midnight. Haven't got the heart to stand these memories when my heart is still with you. And old midnight knows it too. When a quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find that you're out of my heart and I'm out of my mind. Let your heart take wings round midnight. Midnight, let the angels sing for your returning till our love is safe and sound. And oh, midnight comes around. midnight. I do fairly well till after sundown, supper time. I'm feeling sad, but it really gets bad around midnight. Troubles always start around midnight. Midnight. Haven't got the heart to stand these memories when my heart is still with you. And oh, midnight knows it too. When a quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you, though lately I find you're out of my heart and I'm out of my mind. Let your heart take wings round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning till our love is safe and sound. And oh, midnight comes round. Good night, Fernanda. See you soon, babe. Have such a lovely rest of your night. Thank you guys so much. Mick, thank you for your request. I freaking love that tune. I don't know if y'all can tell. But I love that song so much. Oh, who was asking for Cry Me a River? Although maybe we'll do that one in a second. Let's do At Last. Because that last one was a little depressing, let's be honest. So we'll play something a little less depressing before we go back into that one. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over. skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. But da 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 dum. Ba da 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 da. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Ooh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. I'm from Texas. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, just cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, just cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head, while you never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Now you say you're lonely. You cry the whole night through. Well, just cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, just cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head. Like you've never shed a tear. Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you do, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. Well, that was depressing. Holy moly, babes. Man, oh man. I'm not crying, you're crying. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone that thumbsed it up to live. Thank you. Excuse me? Excuse me, are you being rude to my moderators right now? Because that's not okay. That is not permissible. You okay? Nope. Nope. Lordy Lewis, holy moly. It's a veritable shit show in the comment section. Mel B. Oh my gosh, babe. I gathered the accoutrement Just for you, sweetheart. Just for you. Beautiful illogical sounds. Thank you. You're not wrong. They are very illogical. I almost said illogical. It's not a word. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland. I'm so glad you came in for your appointment today. Now, what brings you into the Sleep Clinic, if I may ask? Trouble sleeping, Oh man, we see that a lot here at the Sleep Clinic. Yes, for some reason, something about being called Sleep Clinic, people typically think that we might be able to help them sleep. Now, I don't know where they would get that idea from. It's a little unfortunate. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on the internet. All right, so let's begin our session with a discussion of A S. Hold on. It's not arms. A-S. ASMR. Is this backwards for y'all? Do I need to do it the other way? Because for me, this looks backwards. But is this right for y'all? Jack, welcome to the Sleep Clinic, babe. It still shows up as a wrench for me on my end. But yeah, apparently you guys have shields now, so backwards. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Let's try it again. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Autonomous sensory meridian response. ASMR. So essentially, ASMR refers to the sensation of relaxation that we will feel in response to various triggers. So there are certain people who will feel a physical tingling sensation when they're experiencing ASMR, but ASMR doesn't necessarily require you to feel those tingling sensations. Just entering the state of relaxation is what I would call the autonomous sensory meridian response. Autonomous sensory Meridian. Response. ASMR. ASMR. So, what we'll do in our session today is experiment with a few ASMR triggers and see if any of them will help you sleep. How does that sound? That sounds horrible, lady. I just want to go home. Oh, man. Okay, fine. You're not being held here against your will. All right. Mel B is here, right? Am I crazy? Michael, Jack, Tony. Am I crazy? Okay, yes. Okay, nice. Chris, good to see you. Welcome to the sleep clinic. Welcome. Oh, and Natalie, I forgot to say, holy moly, babe, thank you so much for joining the subscription. Or I think it's membership, right? YouTube membership. That is so cool. All right, so now your name shows up in green to show that you're in the comfortable coconut crew. I just like tongue twisted my own self with that. Tongue twisted my own self. All right, so what we're going to do now is a visual trigger, okay? Now, this trigger does involve a light, and I will be shining the light in your eyes. So if you don't like this trigger, this would be a moment to set your phone down or just close your eyes. But here is the light, okay? In 3, 2, 1. And I will simply ask that you gently rest your gaze on the light and follow the light. Follow the light. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much. Follow the light. Nice slow breaths, letting the stress of your day just completely release and melt away. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Feel the stress of your day just melting away. Feel the stress of your day just melting away as you feel your body becoming more comfortable and more relaxed. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Yusuf, you're too kind. You're too kind. Welcome. Let the stress of your day just melt away. Let the stress of your day just melt away. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Oh, Matt, thank you for the heart. Thank you, thank you. Let the stress of your day just melt away as you find yourself more calm, more comfortable. Bar, I'm so sorry, I do not have the capability to help you with that. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow, follow the light. And one more round of breath here, letting go of all of the stress or worries you've been holding on to. And then the light will go in 3, 2, 1. Matt, thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Juliana, welcome to the sleep clinic, babe. Stress plucking. Let's see, let me find the plucking accoutrement. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. I'm obsessed with that freaking sound. And really and truly, my obsession with that wooden box is kind of the inspiration for the wooden chime. Oh, very sweet. Samantha, welcome. Anyway, so I love that sound. All right, let's do some plucking here. Plucking away the stress of your day. Pluck and let it go. Plucking away your insomnia. Pluck. Don't judge my chopstick skills. What else, babies, what else would you like to pluck away with this trigger? Plucking away all of your stress and overwhelm you might be feeling right now. Pluck and let it go. Plucking away your worries and your cares. Pluck, 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 pluck. Plucking away your bad dreams or your scary dreams. Pluck. Pluck away my self-loathing and my self-doubt. Self-loathing and self-doubt. Pluck. Please tell me you don't loathe yourself, Tony. I know we all doubt ourselves sometimes, but self-loathing should not be a feeling that you feel about yourself. But Lord knows we feel that way sometimes in this world. So pluck away all of those critical thoughts that we have about ourselves. Pluck, 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 pluck. Plucking away anxiety. Pluck. Plucking away the stress of your day. Pluck. Pluck. Plucking away the stress at the current job and stress of starting to search for a new job. Oh my gosh, looking for a job. Holy heck. Pluck. Looking for work is so stressful. It's so stressful. Michael, I don't even think that these are going to be helpful in that department, unfortunately. Now, I would do anything if I could just pluck away the fat deposits above one's waistline. But you know what? What I can pluck away is our self-judgments. Plucking away our self-judgments. Pluck. Those harsh feelings that we feel about ourselves sometimes, we'll just pluck them away. Pluck, pluck, pluck. And let them go. Plucking away our self-doubts and our self-judgments. Pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Plucking away your stress, your worries, and your cares. Pluck, pluck, pluck. All right. I also wanted to introduce a trigger that we've actually not done at the sleep clinic. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 So they're called ice globes. I've also heard people call them water globes. I ordered them on the internet. I don't remember exactly. Maybe on Amazon or something. Um, but listen to how cool they sound in the box. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I can hear it, but so yeah, ice globes or water globes, they are for like facials. So the idea is that you put them in the refrigerator and then they get really cold. And then I'll be honest, I've never actually used them on my face. But I've watched videos of people using them. It looks very relaxing. But yeah, so it's like a beauty tool kind of a thing. Yes, they have an actual use. Keep ice globes in the fridge. Best with used as a serum, or best if used with a serum, essential oils, or a facial mask. To reduce puffiness, dark circles, and wrinkles under the eyes. Reduce redness and inflammation, etc. All right, thank you so much for joining me today at the Sleep Clinic. I do hope that you will schedule your follow up appointment on your way out. But remember, walk ins are always welcome at the Sleep Clinic. Ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Saw someone say that about the ice globes, anyways. Oh, you guys are so sweet, babes. Thank you. Kenny, very sweet. All right, you guys, I've now been on for 153 minutes and 42 seconds. Um, I've not been counting this whole time. I actually have a little timer thing up here that tells me. So we're going to do a couple more tunes and then we are going to call it a night. But I want to thank you guys all so, so much for hanging out with me this evening. It has been so much fun. And if y'all have any requests that you want to leave for these last couple songs, let me know. All right, pennies from heaven. Holy heckin' moly. Man, you guys, I'm about to freaking pee myself. Just give me like 2 seconds. I was like, I'll just sing a few songs and then I'll go. But no, like, I promise the songs will be better. Give me 2 seconds. chaos in the comments. What did I miss? Oh, well, mods, thank you guys so freaking much for helping keep the chat in line a little bit. What, Natalie, what is happening? I don't know. No, I'm playing guitar in a regular manner. So left hand fretting, but I'm not playing a lefty. A lefty is like you're fretting with your right hand. But I can't inverse unmirror the live in here, so I'm sorry for the confusion. All right, so this is the song that Tony asked for. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Just make sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear that thunder, don't hide under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear that thunder, don't hide under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Facts. Oh, you know what we've not done yet tonight? Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, go get some heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a nightmare, you could always stay awake. Comes depression, you may get another break. Comes love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, it isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a heat wave, hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Ooh, 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 ooh. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 da dum. Da 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 dum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum da da dum. Comes a fire, you know just what to do. Blow a tire, go get another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a heat wave, hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother, if you've ever been in love. That's all, brother. Do you know what I am speaking of? Comes a headache, you could lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes love, comes love. No, 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 no. Nothing can be done. You guys get so much good free advice in here. I should really charge for the advice when it's that good. You know what I'm saying? You're so sweet, Natalie. Thank you. All right, Tony, I saw you mention this one, and you know I freaking love this song so much. So, yes, let's do it. My heart is sad and lonely. For you I cry. For you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you. I spend my days in longing, wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you'd throw away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear, my life revolves about you? What earthly good am I without you? I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. What lies before me? A future that's stormy, a winter that is gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. My life a hell you're making. You know I'm yours for just the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul, body soul. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Thank you, thank you. Nonsense, welcome. Good to see you. Man, you guys, I'm fading. That was me trying to think of a song to do. Could you see the little gear turning emoji on my face? I have like a little literal gear turning emoji. George, thank you. Man, I'm overwhelmed. Y'all are so cute, though. Um, my most requested song. I need a round of espresso. That's what I need. I need like, I don't know, 4 shots of espresso maybe? Would like, no, that'd be a bad idea. It would be a bad idea to do 4 shots of espresso right now. But I'm just saying. It sounds tempting. Even one measly shot of espresso, I could probably get my second wind. All right, I saw you guys asking for a certain song. And then someone said, play your most requested song, which it's probably this one. But there's something that I need from you guys. Do y'all know what it is? Something I need from y'all. Who knows what it is? Serious hats. Natalie got it. Does everyone have their serious hat ready? This probably will be my last song of the night, you guys. But I love y'all so, so much. This song I'm about to sing, it's a very, very serious song, which is why that I ask that everyone puts on their serious hat. Melby has on a very serious hat right now. Great job, Melby. Thank you for showing the class what to do. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Serious. Okay, okay, all right. You know what? I will accept that as a serious hat, Michael. I will accept that. I'll accept it. Gravity. Oh, look at all these serious hats. Oh my gosh, y'all are amazing. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. Oh, what I like the best. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. But I should get this off my chest. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. Make it last a little longer. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. So you can make it last all night. Some girls ask for cola, some for champagne. But I know just what I want and I ask for it by name. Give me that whiskey, whiskey and water. Oh, it's what I like the best. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. But I should get this off my chest. Ba 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 bum ba dum 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 da 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 dum da da dum 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 bum 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 ba da 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 dum 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 da 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 bum 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 bum. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. You can put them in my cup. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. The very best way to wake up. And when it's raining, when it is raining, put my whiskey jacket on. And when it's raining and it is pouring, I put on my whiskey coat. Some girls ask for water, some ask for wine, but I want my whiskey and I want it all the time. When? All the time. When? All the time. When? All the time. Give me that whiskey, whiskey and water. Make it last a little longer. Whiskey, water, whiskey and water. So you can make it last all night. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. What I like the best. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. So I should get this off my chest. If I should ever leave my whiskey, it would be an awful sin. But if I ever leave my whiskey, it would be for just tea. Lily, Michael, Natalie, you guys, thank y'all so much. Mel B, y'all are so sweet, babes. Logan, great to see you. Great to see you. All right, you guys, I think I gotta call it a night. I am like, I'm tired. That's so lame. But it happens, right? I've been live for over 3 hours this evening, so I am so grateful, every one of you guys that has been hanging out with me tonight. And holy moly, all my amazing mods, like, I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. Aw, babes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. So you guys, I do these lives every Sunday. So if you're just joining me, if you're just finding me tonight, I hope that you'll subscribe. Come back again next Sunday. I've been doing these, I've been starting them at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I do try to schedule them in advance. So if I have to do a different time, like 9, or if I can start earlier, y'all will see it scheduled. But Sundays, 8 p.m. Central Time is the general time for these. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening. Everyone that sent a super chat tonight, let me take a moment to thank my super chatters. My super chatters. Allegedly, Lisa. Here, let me set this down. Because it is so much easier to do this when I'm not holding the guitar. Okay. Allegedly, Lisa. Allegedly, Lisa. Natalie. Allegedly, Lisa. Thick Heart. Natalie again. Thick Heart again. And allegedly, Lisa. Holy moly. Natalie again. Scooper the Pooper. And then, Natalie, you became a super fan also, or I think it's called a membership on here. Thank you for joining the Comfy Coconut crew. All right, and Daddy in a Caddy left me some really good advice. You need to find a rich husband ASAP. But anyways, okay, well, thank you for that. All right, and then Matt Seeley, thank you so much. Michael Danger, thank you for the 100. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is that Maddie? Just sent that one? The bronze medal. Thank you so much. I, unlike some people who receive a bronze medal, will not proceed to admit to you guys that I, anyways, did anything. But is that why there's a bronze medal gift, though? Because, like, that shit was funny. Not gonna lie. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. And everyone else that sent a little super sticker tonight, it doesn't show me all of them. It shows me like 2 or 3 of them. So everyone that sent a super sticker tonight, thank you so, so much. I'm sorry that I can't go back and thank all of you guys, but thank you for those. Thank you to all my super chatters. Everyone that left a thumbs up tonight. This is so cool, you guys. We did hit 300. So thank y'all for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, babies. I love y'all so much. I will see y'all next Sunday. And I will leave this live stream up on my channel. Now, when you go to my channel, there's the regular videos section. You have to go into the section that says live. But then you'll see all of my live streams are there if anyone wants to go back and listen to if you missed part of tonight or whatever. Sometimes it takes YouTube a little bit of time to process the live and put it up there. But at some point, in the next, hopefully not too long, it will be posting the live into that section for any of y'all that want to go back and listen to any part that you missed. You guys, thank y'all so much. I will see y'all next week. Take care of your sweet, sweet selves until I see you next. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity and oh, so many tingles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have such a lovely night. Oh, I was right in the middle of ending, Jules. I was right at the end of my ending. But, babe, so good to see you. I love you. Sending you all the love. It is so funny how, when I'm doing the exit, there's always someone that like pops in, and then I'm like, oh, now I don't want to end. I want to stay on. I want to keep going. No, I got to call it a night. I got to go do this. You know what I'm saying? But I love you guys so much. I will see y'all next time. Take care of your sweet, sweet selves. Until then, and as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many